Hey YouTube, it's your girl Misfit Trucking here. Haven't been able to chat with you guys for a couple weeks. Things have been really crazy here on the home front. Last week my dad was ill. He had to receive a permanent pacemaker implant. So I had to be there for him with that surgery. He's recovering well. The surgery went good. Thank the Lord for that. Just wanted to update you guys on, as far as my truck driving school process. I'm about a month and a half away from going to truck driving school. I did get my feelers hurt a little bit. I thought that I was going to be able to go to through Schneider for their truck driving school, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So um, I contacted Schneider to check on my application. She said everything was fine, and she asked me if I was going to attend a private truck driving school or if I was going to their truck driving school. So I was like, wait a minute. I did not know that, you guys had a truck driving school. And she said, yeah, one of the stipulations is that, they want you to sign a contract between you and Schneider stating that once you graduate, you'll work for their company for at least a year in order for them, one of the agreements for them to pay for your CDL training, which was fine with me. I wanted to work with Schneider anyway because my husband works there. So everything was fine. I printed off some information regarding their CDL training program. Life was grand. The sun was always shining. The birds was always chirping, and butterflies was always around me, and all that stuff. So then my husband came home off the road. Now let me tell you about my husband, Mr. Fit Trucking. Check out his page. He is very, very, very meticulous when it comes to the fine print that maybe the norm person like myself wouldn't look at. He's very good at that. I don't think nobody can get anything past him when it comes to stuff like that. Well, anyways, so he was looking at the paper and he's like, well, babe, did you ask the lady if you can do your dedicated route and be home daily with this? And I'm like, yeah, I asked her. Everything is good. I didn't ask that lady not once. All I knew was I was going to school for free. That's all I knew. And he was like, babe, I'm serious. Seriously, you should call these people and find out and make sure that you can do this dedicated, dedicated route, once you graduate. So I called them and the lady was like, no. I think their assignments is already pre-picked for you. And I think you're home like weekly, she said. So yeah, that wasn't going to happen. So let me show you something. I have to get my paper. Sorry. So this is the paper that I printed out. Okay. And on here, it clearly states home time every other week. When I printed this out, I looked at it, but I looked at this truck driver paid CDL training program. And I was like, yeah, that's all I looked at. So I would say make sure you pay attention to all fine detail with stuff like this. Is very important. The reason why this is important for me to be able to do a dedicated route where I'm home daily, we still have a 16-year-old, so it's important for me to be home every day to do the mommy thing, be there for the sports and all that stuff. So when he turns 17 and a half, we'll discuss about me going out over the road, maybe being home, out 3 days, home 2 days. So that's just the downer to that part because we were trying to save some money by, going through that process and having Schneider pay for my CDL training program and just, working for that company for a year. So, but I'm still going to go to school, still a month and a half out. I'll still be going to Napier Truck Driving School, and it's still, there's really no difference between Schneider Truck Driving School and Napier as far as the time. The only thing is that, Schneider pays for your CDL training, but Napier Truck Driving School, I'll have to pay for my schooling. But I do believe that Schneider has that reimbursement thing once you work for them or whatever. I have to do some more research on that and ask my husband about that. I can't talk today. So hey, I still encourage you guys to contact Schneider and find out if they have any schooling in your area. We're in Ohio, so different states may be different. And just contact them and see if they have anything available. Let me see if they have. Okay. Okay, so you can call a driver recruiter. I don't know if you can see this. Okay, so 800 pride. So call a driver recruiter, and I'm pretty sure that they can help you find out information about their truck driving school CDL training program. You can go on the Schneider's website and also find out some information about that. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have several links below for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. And if I can't find the answer, I know somebody who will. Okay, so until then, have a blessed day, have a good night, and peace.